how do we experience little ones? Their minds are still developing. Of course, so are ours, although some of us think they're well formed. And so, what about little children? And you, of course, who are parents, know this far better than I do. But they're inquisitive. And they, to some degree or another, haven't been tarnished by some of the stuff we picked up from Sister Georgia of the fourth leg of the sheep that didn't baa. So they're fresh. And so our privilege is to help the little ones look inside and tap into what they experience in terms of God present within them. And that we help them articulate it, knowing that at times they will come out with stuff that we don't know what to do with, because it's either so deep or it's just childlike. And so even with what we think is the craziest thing, to help them to articulate what it was that prompted them to say that about what they were experiencing, so that they can feel validated as little ones and feel, wow, I'm cherished. It doesn't make any difference that I'm 3 years old or 4 years old. Somebody's honoring me. How wonderful. That's what it takes to be little ones, that we would do our best, regardless of how old our bodies are or how old our minds are, that we would do our best to come at it as fresh as possible. We've had minds that can accomplish all kinds of things, but we also have hearts and emotions and souls that look at things very differently. And so it's a matter of what we experience in the depths of our being, how we allow ourselves to be in awe. Oh, how nice it feels to let Jesus carry this burden. Or life seems to be much lighter as I have turned these things over to Jesus' care, to the Father's care, to the Holy Spirit. And that we would allow ourselves to be adventurous like little children. And again, we know that their adventuresomeness can lead them into places that are not necessarily the best for them, might even not be safe. But that is our privilege, again, to be present to them, to help them realize why certain behaviors need to be monitored, and that they develop their own monitoring device then, so that they can help to realize that they don't make the dumb mistakes we might have made or continue to make these days, because we're not paying attention to what's going on inside. We're not paying attention to our intuition that would otherwise have told us, I don't think that's the right thing to do. I don't think that's very wise. I don't think that's going to be helpful to you, as we listen and pay more and more attention to that voice from our intuition, which is most people believe is where the Holy Spirit resides, within our intuition, that provides us with awareness. Some people say it's knowledge. I would choose to use the word awareness to be differentiated from what our brains come up with. It's something that just simply emerges. And we say, wow, oh, it's as simple as that.